Welcome back, soccer fans. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is absolutely firing on all cylinders, and Day 9 just gave us a massive mix of historic scorelines on the pitch and intense geopolitical drama off of it. We've got co-hosts making history, a dramatic final whistle penalty, and an official legal complaint that is threatening to shake up the logistics of the tournament. If you want to stay ahead of everything happening right now across the US, Canada and Mexico, you're in the right place. Smash that subscribe button because we are breaking down the biggest clashes and the brewing clash between Iran, the US and FIFA. Let's start with the action on the grass, where a total of 14 goals exploded across 4 matches. First up, over in Group B, co-hosts Canada completely blew the roof off of BC Place in Vancouver. They secured their first ever men's FIFA World Cup match win in absolute style, obliterating Qatar with a stunning 6-0 blowout. Forward Jonathan David put on a masterclass, netting a sensational hat-trick to become the first Canadian ever to bag 3 goals in a World Cup game. It wasn't all celebrations, though a scary moment saw midfielder Ismail Kone stretch it off following a heavy challenge from Qatar's Asim Madibo, who was shown a straight red card after a VAR review. Qatar finished the match completely dismantled and down to 9 men. Meanwhile, the other co-hosts, Mexico, became the very first team to officially punch their ticket to the round of 32. Playing in a roaring Guadalajara stadium, El Tri locked down a gritty 1-0 victory over South Korea. Luis Romo scored an unbelievable right-footed volley in the 50th minute, and goalkeeper Raul Rangel stood like a brick wall in the final minutes to deny a fierce Korean comeback. And we can't forget Group B's thriller, where Switzerland thumped Bosnia and Herzegovina 4-1. After a scoreless first half, the Swiss turned it on late, topped off by a 97th minute penalty conversion from skipper Granit Xhaka. But while the goals are flying in, the biggest headline shaking the tournament right now is happening in the courtroom and federation offices. The Iranian Football Federation has officially announced it is filing a formal complaint with FIFA against the travel and visa restrictions imposed on their national team. Here is exactly what's going on. Iran is placed in Group G. Under the strict terms of the visas granted to the team, Iranian players and coaching staff are only permitted to enter the United States exactly 24 hours before a match, and they are required to leave the country the very same day the game ends. Iran requested to travel to Los Angeles 2 days early to properly acclimatize and prepare for their massive upcoming match against Belgium. That request was denied due to these tight visa boundaries, leaving them with just a 2-4-hour window before kickoff. The Iranian Federation claims this is a massive violation of fair play. They argue that these logistical handicaps place their squad at a severe disadvantage compared to every other team in the tournament. This follows weeks of frustrating build-up, where visa delays forced Iran to completely abandon their intended training base in Arizona, forcing them to set up camp across the border in Tijuana, Mexico instead. Following their recent 2-2 draw against New Zealand, Iran's head coach Amir Galanoui didn't hold back, calling Iran the most oppressed team at the tournament, while team captain Mehdi Taremi voiced immense frustration over the endless logistical hurdles. FIFA is now under immense pressure to respond, as the principle of providing equal conditions for all 48 participating nations is being fiercely put to the test. As the drama unfolds off the pitch, the games keep coming. Looking ahead, Team USA is gearing up for a massive Group D showdown right here on home soil against Australia at Seattle Stadium. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about the dominant 6-0 statement from Canada? And where do you stand on the brewing controversy involving Iran's travel restrictions? Should FIFA intervene to ensure an even playing field? Or are these just the realities of international logistics? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown, and don't forget to subscribe for daily updates throughout this historic 2026 World Cup. Until next time, I'm out!